guys, 1 minute, we'll get started. Thanks for coming out. Alright, gentlemen. We're allowed to shake hands, are we? Yeah, well, come on, what are we doing here? We're all freaking going to be wrestling. I've already given him one of these Jake Hill. What's going on? How you doing, AJ? How you doing? What's up, Mars? What's up, gentlemen? How you doing, mate? How was your first time here? Yeah, second time. First time tonight? Nice stuff. Have you filled out an injury waiver thing yet? No, I was here for one reason. Don't worry, guys. Alright guys, I'll just quickly do a quick intro and we'll get started. Happy birthday yesterday, Michelle's birthday, so happy birthday to you for yesterday. Fantastic stuff, awesome to have. We have Emma, who's off the mats. In case you guys are wondering, Emma and Aaron are expecting their first child together, so that's always exciting stuff. How far along are you in this process?
19 weeks. So halfway.
Whoa, that's like halfway. Whoa, yeah. Awesome. Well, good luck. Well, I mean, what else am I going to say? Give you advice? I wish you the best. In 20 weeks, things are going to get really real. All right. But awesome stuff. So awesome to see. Yeah, like a relationship in the academy and everything. That's just absolutely wonderful. It's so good to see you getting back on this mat. And I know you haven't had an easy run so far, but good on you. I've seen you here just as much as anyone else. So awesome to have you here, Emma. So guys, we're going to have heaps of fun tonight. We're going to go over some cool stuff. We're starting a new series. So we've spent our last 2 weeks on Keiga. So for the color belts, you did like 4 or 5 different sweeps. We did a few different arm bars. We did like 20 different leg attacks. But basically they fell into a core group of about 5. Okay, for the white belts, we were looking at closed guards. So we did like a bajillion arm bars, cross chokes, guillotines, kimuras, sitting rollover sweeps, or hip bump sweeps as we call them. So that was our last 2 and a bit weeks. We now shift gears and we move into a new series. So the new series is going to be getting past people's legs, okay, getting out of mountain past the legs for the white belts. Yeah, jump on the mat, big guy. And then we have for you color belts, advanced takes on passing, which will move us into our leg attack series. Okay? So we'll be doing lots of stuff tonight. It's a short class, only an hour. So we're just going to get started doing some basic bridges, because that's what we're going to do first. So if I get Kane just on his back, we'll just show you like a bridge here. So pretty simple. Kane's feet have to go pretty close to his butt, otherwise his bridge won't go high enough. So if he lifts his hips up as high as he can, that's very strong. So say they get this high, his feet are further away, his hips can't go as high. Okay, pretty simple. But if you're a super flexible guy like Kane, be careful you don't bring your feet in too close, otherwise the same problem happens again. But basically, bring your feet in, that'll give you a big bridge. Kane's going to be opening his chest as he does it, and he's looking where he's going, and he's going to bridge up and over all the way to his knees. Okay? He can now just do a shoulder roll to get back, and now he can go the other way. Okay? So what would we not want to see during this? Because this is your first technique we'll be looking at. So, you know, this isn't just some aerobics old style thing. What you want to do, guys, is you just don't want to look at your partner and then try to bridge, and then you wonder why you don't feel strong. Like, no one does this in the weights room and tries to do anything. You know, it's all here. When we're hitting our bench presses or whatever you do in the gym, it's about opening your body, strong posture, looking where you're going. So here, looking where I'm going. I don't want my shoulders to stay here and my hips to turn. No twist in the spine, no bend in the spine. Just straight up and over. And then we can roll through, up and over. Explode. either when we roll them over, or if they're in side control, when we bridge up into them to then put them back in our guard. So this bridge is one of the most important movements in Jiu Jitsu. So let's spread out, go through our bridge. Alright, so just spread out on the mat, let's do it. See guys, fracture bridge. Nice work guys, 30 seconds. Good job. Imran, am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, or John.
Whoa, hold on, that's pretty different. So which one would you prefer?
John.
John, really? Oh, okay. I'll call you John, that's easy. So you just think big power, like open out, get all the way to your knees. And when you get to your knees, make sure you're on your knees and elbows, not flat on your elbows, right? Last it out. Goes over. Yep. And you get all the way up to your knees. So see how he ends up on his knees? You can fight from your knees like this. Like as a human, you can get out of trouble here. Yeah. Nice and low. Good job, guys. Get that bridge, get to your knees. Nice. Nice. See, you can emphasize a bit of a roundhouse kick again. Just don't kick anyone in the head. But that's a very good move. That little roundhouse kick at the end, guys, don't underestimate that thing. I promise you, if you give me someone with a good roundhouse kick, I'll show you someone with a good bridge. I bet. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's got a pretty good that's why. Yeah, so I bet you've got a pretty good visual. Alright guys, tonight. So what we're going to do is we are going to just show escape from now. So let me tell you the basic story of Jiu Jitsu, okay? Come on, Brody, Greg, we're opposite colours tonight. Okay, this sucks for me. The only thing that could be worse is if I wasn't facing Greg. Okay, but you know, you shouldn't be there in the first place, should you? We can't escape from there, but we're just going to go from here tonight. This sucks for me. Why? I have a 79-inch reach. He probably has a 68-inch reach. Get high up on my chest. Okay, here he puts his fist on my jaw and he's punching my head into mats or concrete. I can't even touch his chin. So whether we're trying to wrestle each other or he's trying to eye gouge me or whatever we're doing, I'm there. Yep. Classic Brad Rancho. That's why you don't trust people with moustaches. Tessa, I'm not saying bail now, but consider this an Amber alert. Alright, here we are. So here from this position, we need to try to roll a guy over. But once you know Jiu Jitsu, you're just not going to get rolled over. In fact, let's just say Brad had not had any Jiu Jitsu training. He came in here a few years ago, but he's fit. If I just try to roll him and put his hands out, and that's not going to work with you. Okay? So, whichever way we want to roll him, I'll roll him this way this evening. I need to get a 2-on-1 control. Okay? If his hands are forward, I reach up, I hold my hands together, and then I pull my elbows to my sides. Don't leave your elbows out, guys. As a rule of thumb in Jiu-Jitsu, we always try to keep our elbows into our sides. I've got him here. However, if I just try to roll him over now, he puts his leg out. Yep, that's not going to work for me. So, I lay my leg on his leg, and then I look where I'm going, look how I'm bridging, and I come all the way to the top. Okay? So this is the first thing we're going to be doing tonight for the white belts. Most of you white belts, hopefully, like certainly you guys, you know and you've seen this before. But it's not like Mike Tyson rocked up to training and Customati's like, alright, we're working the jab. And he's like, hold on, Cus. I'm aware of the jab. I'm hoping for something I haven't seen before. You know, getting good at something is everything. There's not a lot of difference between your bridge and roll, Nate, my bridge and roll, his bridge and roll, but they're at different levels, and it's hard to know the difference. And it's not like I'm smarter than him and he's smarter than you. Here's the deal. You've probably done 100, he's probably done 1,000, and I've probably done 10,000. That's all. That's why it's better. If we play golf and you've done 100 rounds, 1,000, 10,000, who's probably the best golfer? Right? That's just how it works. So get your reps in. So for the beginners, you are in trouble here. Okay? If people are punching you in the head, bop! it'll bring their hands down to the ground so you don't lose teeth. But once you buck, you've got to get 2-on-1. And then if I've got his left arm, I get his left leg. Okay? You can block it like this. This is old fashioned. This does not work against good people. Laying your leg on them and getting your glutes off the ground does. And now I look where I'm going and I get all the way to the top. Okay? Now we can go like, just like, you don't need to do a guard pass tonight. You can just get on top of your partner like this. And now Greg does it to me. So he's gonna buck if he likes, hold my hand, 2-on-1. He blocks the leg, same side. Then he goes the same direction. Very good. Okay? Now, let's go back and look at one of the big mistakes that Greg can do. Most of the time, if you want to screw this up, hurry. Okay, that's a classic. But let's have a look if he decides to ignore the normal picture. So he holds onto my arm, he blocks my leg, and what's the move called? Bridge and roll. Okay? So, it's two things, yeah? Bridge and roll. Let's look at them. So, the bridge puts my hand on the mat. Now the roll puts me over. Okay? And back. Very good. And back we go real quick. That's good. Okay? So it's a bridge and roll. Okay? He's got my arm, same fit guy. He just goes to roll me. Two things. One, he's going to take a torque with my weight to his midsection. Good luck, but I bet if you do it 1,000 times, you get a hernia or a torn serratus or intracostals or some rib cartilage or something. So if he bucks me up, whoa, this hand gets busy and my weight gets off Greg. So now it doesn't matter if I weigh twice as much as him. When he rolls, so does Tom. Okay? So that's your move for the beginners. For the colored belt, okay? What you're going to do, guys, is sometimes it's going to be hard to get 2-on-1. Because if he's a good guy, so he's been training Jiu-Jitsu for years, what's he looking for? Elbow separation. So he might hold his arm. So now I just walked into the frying pan, like out of the frying pan into the fire. So sometimes we're going to keep our elbows to ourselves. Okay? And what I can do is I'm going to try to bridge him, but I'm going to do it with my hands in his hips, belt, or floating ribs. So I just try to bridge him and he will balance. Right? He'll balance. But that's okay. Because his hands on the mat mean they are bearing Greg's weight. So I now move away, get my knee in, and get my foot over the top. Okay? For the record here in the gi, I would go underneath, bring his leg up, start X guard, kicking him away. I'd step on his ankle as I get to the top. Okay? So that's pretty easy to do. Alright, for the record, I'm just going to go this direction. For the colored belt, I bridge him across, I wait for him to post, I get my knee in, I get my foot around. Okay, so Big Dan will more likely bench press and get that knee in. That will be Big Dan. Kane against Big Dan will more likely bring his foot in, leg press him away and get it. One requires more power, one requires more flexibility. If you're in the middle, okay, so Shane will probably do both at once. Okay, bit of a in the middle. So, from this position, like I said, we can come underneath, get my X guard, kick him away. I like to step on that so he can't stand up with me because some good wrestlers can like flip out. They're pretty good. Okay? So, in Australia, you don't have to worry about much. But from here, traditionally, if I can, I will heel hook. Or, for that matter, toe hold. Okay? So make sure you're used to getting this false reap. If you can get his knee to the ground, that's going to be a beast of a toe hold. Okay? However, I would traditionally take the heel hook if I could, but that's no gi only. Okay? So the toe hold and heel hook at the same attack. Okay? From here. Bashesha is a beast with this one. For the record, a lot of guys just do it with one hand from here. I always prefer two. That's just me. Okay? So for the color belts, make sure you get into your outside heel hook or the toe hold if you want to play RBJJ. Or if you want to be points RBJJ, underhook, X guard, stand up, just step on their foot. Because American wrestlers will think nothing, like you're one of them, but like Brian, they will think nothing to having their foot up on your shoulder and back flipping out. That they have been doing it since they were in high school. So I like to step on their foot. I just don't want to deal with that. Okay? So we all know what we're practicing. We're getting out of the equal worst position in Jiu Jitsu. And you're going to get out to an even position. So you're on top. Okay? Then we're going to look at how to get past those annoying legs. But for the colour belts, remember, give them a bridge, use their hands on the mat for the advantage, move out to Ashi, outside heel or toe hold, or under kicks. Okay? Let's go! Find a partner, guys, introduce yourselves and get started. Got a trio with me. Got a trio here. Jump in with the girls. Good work, fellas. Alright. Cool, otherwise. You see, it's like a hot chili. It's so funny. You're so loud, sorry. So do you know anyone from the academy, John? No, he just ran it. Well, you can come in today. Pull me aside after training and stuff. You got anything to chat about? Let me know. The trainers want you to attend. You got anything to see out? Are you fit? There was something I should get into that be fit to learn how to do jiu-jitsu. Other people come in fit and then you just do jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Nice, mate. Very good. No, I used to do that all the time. And then you've got to push him over on the other side. So with this one, you put it out on the side. You just don't want to get that super athlete that stands up and like because it's like in training you're like, what have I done? Get those reps in, opening the chest, looking where we're going. Boom!
Yeah, like a stress of life and everything as well. Yeah. I knew you meant.
we are going to look, okay, at what you, I guess, how do I put it? It's, we're completing this learning module. This is a small class. So most of the time in my hour-and-a-half classes, we get 3 techniques in a series. We're doing chains at the moment, so you're lucky to get 3, but in a class like this, 2 is what we tend to look at. So as we now embark on our second technique, let's look where we've been, bridge and roll. We control the arm, we control the leg, we bridge them over, we roll. What did that assume? Okay, so just so you guys know, the next 2.5 weeks will actually be guard passing. But I need you guys to be getting to the top, wrapped in people's legs first. Because when you start Jiu Jitsu, most of the time, you sooner or later end up on your back going, there's someone on top of me that I can't get off. So I first need you guys to be ending up within someone's guard. So then you'll understand the problem and be motivated as to why we want to solve it. Okay? So let's go into our closed guard and let's have a look at what happens if we do not solve the closed guard problem. Coloured belts, we will continue on the path we were just on. But let's have a look at the white belt problem. How about we go again, please, Greg? So Greg is within my legs, here. So, if Greg remains on his knees, because guys, we're going to get you standing up. As of next class, the first thing I do is we start here and we stand up. Because right now, Greg's knees are doing not much. His arms can do things. So can mine. And so too can my legs. So you see that this isn't necessarily a good grappling shoot off for him. You know, I've got an Uzi and he's just got a little 22. Okay? So what can my legs do to Greg? Let's have a look. For tonight, guys, just to be real simple, we can just have 2 hands on the shoulders. This will be a simple way for you guys to learn tonight's technique with a stable variable. Okay, watch. I can climb them up until I'm over his shoulders. Okay? I don't need to be over 2 shoulders. I only need to be over 1. So I can hold Greg's head down and I climb up until my feet are over his shoulders. Okay? Another way. Head and arm, open and close. I tend to not climb my legs that much these days, just because in the no-gi you get a bit slippery. So I like to hold the head and the tricep, I open, I rotate, and now I get this 3-quarter closed guard position. This has done a couple of things, but the most important one is his right arm is now isolated. Okay? His right arm is isolated. I began to cut an angle on Greg. So what can I now do? Hold on to said arm, get my left leg over his ear, and now hold it with a thumb up, like a bro handshake, and now knee squeeze, hip up. I can go all the way up, and if your hand's down here, that thing has some bones poking through some skin. So I'm here, I can hold the head, the collars, the arms, I open, and I come over the top. Okay? Once I'm over the top, I don't want him facing me. So look how I get my angle on Greg. I've got 2 legs versus torso. And then I scrape over his face. Don't lift like this. He'll pull his arm out. Don't give him space. We go over the ear. Knee squeeze, heels down, thumb facing up, bro handshake. I like to do the reverse bro handshake like this. And I'm pulling, clamping, knee squeeze, heels down, and my extension. It's the same as my bridge and roll from before. Just the bridge. Okay? So, Greg's in my guard. Why is he going to spend the next 2 weeks learning how to get past my legs? Because if he doesn't and fights 2 arms versus 2 arms and 2 legs, sooner or later I'll be here, then sooner or later I'll be here, and then your arm is snapped. Okay? Maybe it's not snapped, maybe he stacks me up to defend. And that's what we spent the last 2 weeks doing. Okay? We'll get to the top and then armbar from the top. So, for the white belt, this armbar is a beautiful armbar. It's very low risk. Let's watch Greg do it to me real quick. So Greg is on the bottom. he is going to come up and over one of my shoulders. Boom. Okay? And now all he does is he's going to get that leg over, covering my ear, and now he's got my arm up. Okay? I like this because nothing really bad happens because he hasn't cut a super big angle yet. See, traditionally in an armbar, we cut a 90-degree angle. Go. Right? See this? So then when I pull out, you know, they're crushed to side control. But because he keeps this angle, it's kind of safer. So let's screw it up for Greg. He gets his legs up, and I can't, and as he shuffles through, look what I just did. I've just broken my posture. So what's going to come next? Probably him choking me, or guillotining me, or omoplating me, or something fun. Okay? So as I now push back and don't want that, he can come over my shoulder. Boom! And once he's got my arm here, your preacher bicep curl will not work. He will come over your head, boom, and he will finish that armbar. Okay? Just so you are aware, you can finish from the 3/4 close guard. That's just like what I call it. Okay? It's getting some different names at the moment, but I like when you come over the top like that. He can finish from here, just finish on the arm. Go for it. Okay? But what ends up happening is my head can start coming up with it, so I've got better posture, better resistance. As his leg comes over the top, my fulcrum moves closer to the breaking point. My head is now being pushed back. So even if I had a bent arm, if he can push my head back, my arm straightens that way. So now he's got a juxtaposition of forces. My arm, my head, boom. It's going to be a break. Okay? So that's his armbar. Okay? For the color belts, let's just understand that if I successfully defend the lower body, I expose the upper body. And if I successfully defend the upper body, I expose the lower body. So, let me switch with Greg and look at the color belt solution for this evening. I'm here with Greg, and I'm say holding a head, and I underhook his leg, and I come over to this position. Okay? One of the wisest things Greg can do is he brings his left knee up onto my abs, chest, neck, face, doesn't really matter. This position here, yep. And now he pushes off that and pulls his arm out like this. Now this is not going to be fun if you don't know what to do. He swings his arm back over and moves my leg around, and now I'm in big trouble. Okay? So for those color belts, especially who are here for our K-Guard series, I go to Armbar Greg, I say underhook the leg, I come up here, he puts his knee here. We now need to get our knee underneath his. But pull the foot, and then I've got my leg bar, or cover into our modified 50-50 inverted heel hook outside the second half style submission, as some people are currently calling. So just one last time for the color belt solution. He's here. I might underhook the leg if I want to, but he puts his knee up. Okay? So once he's done that, my knee needs to go on the inside. I get this foot over here. I drag. My head controls the toes. My foot is in the bikini line. My knee is to the heel. And I've got my leg bar or over the top. And I take my inverted heel hook. Although bear in mind that we don't normally do these in the gi, but there's no point in not practicing them in the gi because I'm still a human, he's still a human. Okay? So there you go, guys. For the white belts, he's here. I come up, I come over the shoulder. This is free. If this screws up, look what happens. Oh well, no big deal. But if you get it, boom, you got it. Can you tap people from here? Yes. Do I believe you can break them from here? No. And if you can't break them, what are you learning this for? You might as well go learn magic pressure point strikes. You know, because if you're going to learn bullshit, at least learn the easy bullshit. Like, you know, this is hard, so just make sure it's going to work. So, leg over the head. We know that that's the best arm bars. Just do it. That's my opinion anyway. Okay? So we all know what we're practicing. Closed guard arm bars. Okay? We're going to go for the 3/4 closed guard over the shoulder. It's this magic position. If you put me there, I expect you to finish me, no matter if you're white belt or black belt. But look how easy that is. You just need to get over one shoulder. That's easy. A beginner can get that on me. And if you get that on me, you should finish me. So let's practice. For the color belts, let's defend with the knee on the face, neck, chest, or abs. You know, I wouldn't do the face tonight if you want to keep some friends, but get your knee in. Then you have the world's easiest K-guard setup. It was my first Masters Worlds black belt match. This is what happened to me. I underhooked, he put his knee in to pry out, I put my leg over, flipped him over, leg up. Okay? So it would have been disastrous for me if I didn't know this move. Like literally, I would have got past and beat him, probably. Okay? But it was an easy submission because I got my knee in. That's what we need to practice. Okay? Let's go! Come on, guys, we've got 8 minutes. Then we've got rounds of roll. Try to do 5 in a row. You do 5, your body does 5. Yeah. So this all that you got some of it? Okay, cool. Left, yeah, and then just like so like yeah, I know too. I think it helps me get around here. And it was fly right over. And then yeah, and then if you want the heel hook, off with the leg hook. So if you want the heel hook, yeah, otherwise your inverted heel hook is just pretty close away. All you have to do is so as soon as you go through this heel, cover your heel. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you just want to change your back to a straight leg. And he always does. That's it, fellas. Get a bit more posture for me. Don't be too easy at the leg. So just try to come over one of his shoulders with your leg. That's it. Yep, and guess what? So I'm going to put you over this shoulder, just because this will be most. You run left-handed, and then you might have to go over the other one. It's up to you. But yeah, just put it straight in both your arms. It'll make it a little bit easier, but not on the grip. Yeah, there we go. So come over one of his shoulders. Yep. Cool. And cross your legs. Yeah, keep going. And then cross your legs. Now your goal is to get one of your legs over in front of your face. So push him to one side. Yep, so you push him to the side. Now you get the left leg up and over. What's the sure, so like whichever arm you want to take. So this is pose one another. So we're trying to your hips are going to go up. So if the thumb faces up, that's going to brush. If you put his thumb down, so he's having oversized. So that's the whole bro handshake. You know, if you want to keep him to that side, when you can, over that, just keep it like this. I don't cross it. I know it seems counterintuitive, but you want to sort of be here like this. See this? Can you see this angle? Yeah. This is perfect. He's got his arm right there. So just from here, yeah, you tap, like, yeah, you'll get it pretty quick. So just go easy on your elbows, guys. You don't want to have 1,000 of those bad boys. You get some tense elbow or something. See, guys, keep rattling. Up over the shoulder, and then a little bit more ankle, take the arm. You give them a little bit of a test. So, same technique. Look, fellas. Up and over the shoulder, up and over the head. Yeah, good hip move. Nice work. Now, don't cross those feet. I know, it's human. And I'll be telling you it's human. Don't worry about it. If you cross your feet, knees go wide. Your knees are wide, so pull that arm right out. Your knees hold the ball. So you cross your feet, your knees will go wide. Keep your feet together, knees together, straight. Come up and over. Boom, boom. Yes, that's it. This is much better. You'll want to cross your feet. You'll do it for like a year or two. I sometimes think it's so fun. And I'm doing them real quick because it's human. One. Beautiful. Very good. All right, Jay, show me your feet. Quick legs, good arms. I'm not saying like you beach, you get your vision, good arms. Makes it it's a lot easier because it's someone who can fly. It's like slow. Very good. That's perfect arm like that. The first cut gets you to about 45. The next cut will take you to about 90. Very good. Shoulder weight. I actually want to use. Usually they say like a chain is as strong as the weakest link. His defense chain stacked out, keep an arm out. So if you put it on his neck, like put a fair bit of weight on your neck, on the temple, like in here, no one's the same spine. Come to the head. Yeah. So you're almost like. If you keep our slips off, that way you stack. So I like to just see a little bit of then heels down, knees. Very good, fellas. Sound good? Yeah. Beautiful. There you go. Yeah! Like 10 times better than the first one. Now, if that rep would be made, the only thing I would say is straight down like this. And I'm trying to hold on to his arm. Because his arm will go like that. So you've got to get it perfect. As good as anyone else in the and then what I'm trying to do is just easy down. Don't push your hips around. This. Right there. Do one more. Let's see. Look over the head now. And now his heels down. So yeah, you're trying to fit your legs. You know this? This is like a hamstring. Yeah. It's the only thing that machine's good for. Still right here. That's it. Hold well. And you know, do go for that knee. Do go for the armbar defense. That's the killer. That's the armbar defense I use a lot. I go to the chest, neck. Some of the competition just want to hold on. That is good. Wasn't decided. That's where it happens. When you can't get the arm out, just going to choke him. Nice work. Very good. We'll go back to very good. I mean, for the record, it's a totally cool show. It's very strong. Jack on the last as well. And yeah, big one, so we'll go inside. Yeah. I guarantee you in 5 years. Nice! Alright, come on, 1 minute, guys. Get these things into your body, come on. You want unconscious competence. You just want to be like someone's